Like, the more advanced of the expedition ships, you can actually cloak them. So you can do all this while being invisible to everyone around you. Which really helps a lot.
So all this wreckage and stuff that's around, can I go up to it and like loot it?
Some of it, yes.
Yeah, some of it.
But if it's just like an empty, it looks like an empty block for like its icon. Does that mean there's nothing there?
Yeah, that'll mean that there's nothing inside. Sometimes you can loot it with a scavenger gun, which will go into your high sec instead of a regular gun.
Yeah.
And that'll like grab loot and stuff out of it. But a lot of times for like the missions and stuff, it won't let you do it.
Yeah. Unless it's specific.
Alright,
for
we going to
like
hack
that.
again.
Alright.
Okay, so I see what the numbers mean now. The numbers are how close
Alright,
you are
so
to the
Sin,
core.
which part did I spell wrong?
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I think I see part of it. I'm missing
I
an
don't want to
A.
train for 135 days.
Alright, let's start off by accepting this mission. It's gonna be a long transport ship, but oh, I'm in the wrong sector. I guess I gotta go over there first. That's fine, I'm far enough out that no one else will really accept this mission, probably.
Warp drive active.
No. Alright, so I need to be in Birch Vendor. Well, some more new contracts popped up, and one is actually promising. It's just another far one, and still won't take me any closer to Jada.
Oh,
Active.
Hey, what was the name of that ship that you were trying to get me to buy?
Yeah, which one were you trying to get him to buy?
Was it Imicus?
yes.
Oh, cool. If I finish this mission, I get one for free.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Oh, I don't have the remote.
Warp drive active.
Then maybe I can put that build
Oh
together.
yeah, it's not Last Oasis.
Or
Figure
most
we
of it, at
didn't
least.
hear anything from
Yeah, that'd be
you or Fang saying you guys were going to be getting on, so we figured we would help V learn how to play Eve. Oh. And his instant impression was, how do I do this? Where do I go? I don't see what I'm supposed to be looking for. What's going on here? Your standard average new EVE player response to everything. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes me to do this delivery. The total thing's about 25 mission, well, 25 jumps.
Warp drive active.
And I still gotta get to that sector to pick it up. But it's only 250,000 collateral, 500,000 per jump for a 10 million reward.
I would be careful on that one.
I checked the route, and the only spots I really need to be careful of are the ones I've already gone through.
Okay, that's good.
Warp drive active.
And it's not a delivery to the Citadel or anything, it's public locations.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, trust me, I made sure I double checked all of that. And it don't even go through low sec.
Good.
Docking permission requested. Docking request.
But either way, I'm still in my blockade runner, so...
Okay, well that's
Okay.
good.
Now for the long jumps.
Like this destroyer.
What? Okay. Yeah, the lowest I'll hit is Udama. That's the lowest area I'll hit. That and Mirage, which both are 0.5.
Okay.
Let the jumps begin.
Warp drive active.
There's nothing on the gang chat, so theoretically should be safe with no problems.
Warp drive active.
Eventually, I will have to work my way back to Jita so I can take
I like the fact that before
bigger,
I
more profitable
before I stopped
missions.
playing, all of like the Targaryen ships and everything, even to get the skill books for them, it was like over 100 million each, and now they're like a couple 100,000.
For which ones?
For the Targaryen ships, however you say it.
I never really messed with them too much.
Warp drive active.
They're supposed to be like, you know how they have the what do you call them? All the like the Blood Raiders and all them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is their ships.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had the rep to get those.
Okay, I'm confused.
What you confused about?
So I accepted the mission I was supposed to, and it said it was going to give me the gas pass key as soon as I accepted the mission. But I don't have it, and I can't use the gate.
Did you get it from your inventory
Where's my inventory?
when you were docked? In your inventory from being docked.
Yeah, hit.
Oh, I had to move it from my
Yeah, it'll go.
cargo to my ship.
Nah, it
Yeah.
It's not in my ship's inventory.
will. While docked?
No, I'm at the gate already. I have to go back to the dock.
Oh,
apparently,
yeah, it'll be
and see
in
if
the
it's
space station.
Warp drive.
Dang.
They give it to you, but they don't let you. They don't automatically put it in your ship in case you decide to change ships.
Yep.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
How can I not fly a Loki?
I thought you could fly almost anything.
I did too. Oh, I never bought the books for Loki.
Warp drive.
That explains it. I don't fly Rust.
Hey, I'm Minmatar.
I know.
In Rust we trust.
In Rust we trust.
That is
that
the
is-
motto for Minmatar.
That is literally their motto.
Okay, there we go. Now it's in my inventory. Now I gotta go back out there, go right back to the same place.
Warp drive active.
Well, so far I've only seen a Corvette with a low security rating. But he was not flagged yet.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I'm kind of curious what this guy's bad idea was.
What?
He posted in the Holder channel, well, looks like my Athanor bad idea is on hold since I just got popped by the local pirate corp.
Ooh.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I did the thing.
Oh, what'd he lose?
Yay.
Go home.
Yeah, his Athanor got popped, which is a refinery. Ooh. Total almost 1 billion.
Ooh.
Warp drive active.
Let's see. One involved. Damer GM. flying a Ragnarok. Docking request has been denied. So he destroyed it because he got denied access. Valid reason.
Yeah, I'll give him that. It is a pretty valid reason.
And he was probably denied access because he was a known local pirate.
Yeah.
Total damage 4.75 million by one person.
I don't think this is the same ship you wanted me to get.
Why?
Because it's a scanning frigate.
What's it called?
Imicus?
Yeah, no, that's not the same ship. That's actually a really good ship, though, if you decide you want to go the, hacking route. What's the one I was saying? Oh, Incursus is the one that I was trying to get you.
You failed him.
Yes, I did.
Wow, that thing's worth freaking 4.5 million. What's the little one next to it mean?
Your mastery skill of it.
Which I've never fully comprehended that.
What do you mean?
The advantages of mastery.
It just means how strong of a ship you could build on it. So, like, to build the best version of that ship.
So I completed the career path.
Yeah.
Now what do I do? Just like whatever I want to?
Yeah, you
That
can
is
do
Eve.
more missions to try to get more ships and stuff. Or, yeah, whatever you want.
Eve is one of the biggest sandbox of sandboxes.
It is a true sandbox, if you would.
Yeah, very much so. Here I went from mining to missions to hauling to mining and hauling to now hauling, planetary mining, market manipulation, industry. Yeah. Oh, there's a thresher. Get out of here before that guy comes through the gate. Because he was flagged in red.
Ooh.
Oh, there's another one. So Nessus. They had scanner probes out at that gate.
Of course they did.
But nobody there was flagged yet. One guy with security rating, but no one flagged.
Oh, that's good.
last couple jumps and we can finally deliver this and get it out of my cargo hold. Give me the money.
But basically, I could go through and do all of these career path things if I wanted to.
Theoretically,
Yes.
yes, you could.
Warp drive
It's
active.
more a question of, do you want to take the time and money and everything to train the skills to complete all of them, which will probably
Well,
never
actually,
happen.
no. Well, actually, with the career paths, if you do the missions for them, it's a good way to get a lot of the skills, like a lot of the beginner skills. You get a lot
That
of
is
it.
true. And
Yeah, you'll
missions
get a
are a
lot of
good way
at
to get
least the
some
beginner
money
skills.
too.
Yeah.
Warp drive active.
And some free ships. You end up with like a few
Oh.
decent free ships.
Get out of here quick. Got that covert opposite just popped up and instantly popped scanners.
Oh, shit.
He thought he'd get through the gate ahead of me.
Mm.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So what? You got somebody chasing you or something?
Docking permission requested.
I'm going through questionable areas, to say the least. Like 0.5 and 0.6 level security.
He's being a rebel.
I'm chasing the money,
That's another way to put it.
which isn't always a good thing.
Yeah.
But my 25 jumps are complete, so it's another 10 million.
So how do you get these contracts that you're doing?
There's a section that you can pull up all these contracts that people post where it's other players going, hey, I want this delivered from here to here. And you go, okay, that will fit in my ship. I've got the money to pay your collateral. I'm willing to transport that for you. It is honestly a very risky career path because 98% of the ships that do transport are slow as shit and no weapons to where they are a flying target.
Yes.
So if I go to the agency thing, then I can do missions and stuff through there, though, right?
Yep, that's where I used to do all mine through.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh, is this even... It's in another region, so I gotta get over there before I can accept this.
Warp drive active.
And it's like low tier or even mid tier, you don't make the most money, but once you get into the high-end stuff, you can actually make some serious bank. I'm at the point that I make a decent amount, but not that much.
Warp drive active.
Well, I'm gonna fly around and see if I can't get myself killed real fast here.
Easiest way is go to Losec.
That's definitely. And remember what I said too earlier. The #1 rule, don't fly anything that you cannot afford to lose.
Yes.
Well, somebody gave me a whole bunch of money, so I can afford to lose this one.
That is true.
Touche.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh wow, that is someone that is hoping people aren't paying attention.
Oh, with contracts?
Yeah, someone's selling a basilisk for 200 billion.
Oh!
W accepted.
Yeah, it's seriously someone hoping. Come on.
Oh, God.
I'm not looking forward to getting out of this space station. Damn, I just realized I'm all
Why?
the way over in Corazon. Because I flew into the space station and there are 4 ships sitting right outside with security ratings.
Are you on a mission right now?
I just picked up a contract.
Hmm. How high of a security section are you in?
It's 1, so I should be safe.
Oh yeah, because the second they shoot, they'll get popped.
I'm in Corazor Prime. Well,
Oh, okay.
well, actually, that's where I'm going. So, yeah, I've already made it all the way back over to Corazor. Something that when I first left this area, took me about 45 minutes to get to Jita.
Hmm.
Of course, to be fair, I also made that trip in a mining ship.
Alright, so I'm getting out of this training zone.
And now the fun begins. somehow need to get missions to work me back to Jita so I can accept bigger shipments again.
Requested.
Because I'm getting
Docking
actually
request accepted.
pretty decent money doing these ones, but at the same time, it's still putting a limit on me only being able to do 10,000 versus 500,000.
I'm going to Kuchiri.
Kocherre?
Everything sounds French.
It's just the area you're in. You'll get other ones that just sound weird.
Yeah, it is true. Ones where it's like, I don't even know how to begin to pronounce this. Come on, give me something small. Yeah, it's starting from Jita. Looks like I may end up having to do just the regular travel to Jita. Yep, looks like there's nothing en route, so I will just make the 11 jumps back to Jita.
Yeah. I got nothing.
Everything around me requires my freighter. And the closest one that I can fit starts in Jita. So yeah, it's time to go back to Jita.
Yep.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I thought maybe RJ would hop in chat. Because he said, yeah, just let me know whenever you're streaming and I'll hop on.
It's RJ.
That is very true. Of course, he also told me to go and ping him whenever I am, and I haven't pinged him.
Warp drive active.
There you go. We'll see if he pops in now. Told him I was on with you.
Yep.
I had to mess with my sound settings a little bit. He said the last stream that every now and then Discord would overwhelm me talking.
Really?
I guess.
Warp drive active.
He said it wasn't by much, but it was just a little bit every now and then. So what do you think of the details and how beautiful these ships look, especially zoomed in?
They're pretty cool. I'm a little bit lost on this signature thing. Like, it was working fine before, and I moved to a new place, and now it's not.
Yeah, you have to like really pinpoint the.
Yeah, the train one's a lot easier to find.
Yeah.
Some of them can take a tad bit to narrow down exactly where it's at. Hence some of why I prefer not to do those. And the fact that I no longer have a ship equipped for it.
Really?
Yeah. About the closest I have is my Prowler that has scanner probes.
Warp drive active.
Other than
I
that,
just don't know if I'm doing the minigame right here.
I'd honestly have to remember too. I haven't done it in so long.
I'd have to see it if you like. If you were like streaming or something that I could see it, I could tell you if you are or not. Because it's one of those. If I see it, I know. If I don't, I'm like, not that good at going off of memory.
That is very true also. Especially if it's something you haven't done for a while.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember too. I haven't done even almost
Warp drive active.
almost 2 years now.
It was 2 years or a little more since I last did it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, fuck you. I still blame you. You and the open beta for Echoes.
Oh, I know. You can't blame the open beta for Echoes.
It put the seed in there for that theme.
I know, but for how many years have people been waiting for an open beta for something like Echoes?
I have no clue, honestly. I never would have thought something like Eve, or even remotely close to being as good as Eve, would go mobile.
I know.
So when I seen that pop up, it was like, seriously? Wait, can a phone even run that? And how much are they going to chop it? And then to do the beta, and it's like, oh, this is Eve. This is like the full game, just smaller.
Yup.
Warp drive active.
Now I can mine and stuff on the go. Did you watch that video I posted on the 5th puzzle?
Yes, I did.
What were your thoughts on it?
It makes sense, and I don't put it past Eve to actually do something like that.
And I am so hoping it's true.
Warp drive active.
But what I'm referring to, for those that don't know, is this game, they are releasing a mobile version of it, and it looks just as gorgeous, it runs just as good. They did an open beta for it earlier this year, but have not released an official release date, just that it would be sometime this year. And on their official Twitter account, they have dropped 5 puzzles for people to figure out using
I don't know, man. I'm lost here.
in-game puzzles and
Still can't figure it out.
lore.
Well, one of them flat out disappeared, and the other two I can't get above like 10%.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
What level are they?
with the puzzles,
It says
it's been
unknown.
determined that there's going to be a new race for people to play, and the last one officially verifies the last race
I found
and
a combat
hints
site, which I
at a
do not want to go to.
potential release date, which last the official news had said was that it was releasing this year,
I think
like
that's what I
early
accidentally
to
went to
mid this
before.
year, but they had
Yeah,
been having
maybe.
issues
'Cause that happens
with
a lot.
production due to the coronavirus.
I might have to like watch a
But if
video on how
the
to do
hint
this right
was
or
correct,
something.
Watching a
it
tutorial
could be as
definitely helps when
early
it
as
comes to
next
that.
month. But me and Yuno, the other guy I'm playing with, we will both be on the mobile version for sure, guaranteed. We were both in on the beta. Yeah, I've watched several videos when I started and did a lot of research when I started. And there is a lot of information out there just waiting for people to look for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, not going through low sec. Let's see what else we can find. Low sec. Not taking a freighter through low sec. 21 jumps. How is this one looking? That value per jump, it's not even worth it. Ooh, this one's, it's very little, not much value, but it's quick and it's easy. I just have to verify that that is actually a safe location for me to transport to without running into scam denying me access. But at the same time, something that low of value usually don't happen too often. Yeti Creations. New Caldari. That is a fairly safe one. So we will actually change to our bigger ship so we actually have the room to carry this cargo.
Warp drive active.
If we can quit bumping into other ships, we will eventually take off from this location. There we go. And we're off. Star Spaceport. There's one we're going to. I'm finally back to Jeddah.
Finally.
Of course, the very first mission I take, one jump for 1 million. There's two I really wanted to grab, but I ain't taking a freighter through LoSec. If I had a jump freighter, maybe. But I ain't got 1.5 billion to buy a jump freighter.
Come on.
I have the skills, just not the money.
You do. Maybe.
Minus the collateral for this current one, I have 794 million.
Wait, don't you get your collateral back?
You do,
Okay.
which is 175 million, so it'll put me roughly around 960 million.
Warp drive active.
And the next ship in line is the jump freighter. Right now they are selling for 9.2 billion. And that's just the ship itself. So yeah, I ain't getting one of those for a while.
Yeah.
But I can fly one.
Mm.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, yeah, I am, after getting collateral back, I am sitting on 970 million.
Oh, nice.
And I guess people were having problems with local chat and fleet chat.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
Huh.
At least that's what they're saying in the hauler channel. Mm, 1 million per jump. 1 million per jump. Two jumps, I will take it.
Warp drive active.
After flying the other ship for a little while, you definitely get spoiled with how fast it turns and jumps. And then you go to this and it's like, yeah. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, I guess even the forums are saying that Tranquility is having chat problems.
Damn.
Oh, this dude, all his chat channels are gone.
Oh wow.
They were having that issue, what, a week ago? But that was due to the DDoS attacks. So they're potentially getting DDoSed again. Either that or chat's just being retarded for some people.
Yeah.
Of course, even if I look at mine, it's changing systems every time I jump, but you're not seeing anybody say anything, which is kind of weird. How you doing over there, V?
I'm going back to get my other ship. Because this one's not a good scanny ship.
Want to use the Imicus?
Warp drive active.
Oh wow, even fittings and stuff's being delayed.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wonder if they are getting DDoSed again. I like this dude's name. Of course, it also reminds me of one of the YouTubers I watch. The name
What's
is
his name?
Ultra Nubian.
Mm.
And it reminds me of Vertigo and his noob army.
Makes sense. And then be right back.
Oh, who do we have in here? Welcome, welcome. For those that just joined, we're pretty much just doing some hauling and giving advice to a buddy of ours that just started playing today. And he's still trying to figure out what kind of gameplay path he wants to take. As of right now, it looks like he's going more exploration and scanning.
Warp drive active.
Whereas I primarily do hauling, a little bit of market manipulation, some planetary interactions, and on rare occasions I'll do some mission running.
Have you tried docking and undocking?
I've been having no problems with it so far. It better not become a problem. Are you having problems with it?
I am right now.
Docking or undocking?
Undocking, I did not have a problem docking, but now that I am trying to undock with a different ship,
Try switching back to the other ship and then back to your current one. See if that maybe takes care of it.
well, it won't let me, because it's saying undocking confirmed, but it's stuck on that.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, it's not. Especially not considering what I'm in. too bad, but still, would rather not lose it.
Docking request accepted.
Are you having any problems with this, V?
Say what?
Are you having any problems docking or undocking?
No.
Well, figure I just docked and completed this contract. We'll see what other contracts I can get and see what it does for undocking. And did you just log off? Or did
Yes,
you
I did.
crash?
No. I'm restarting, trying to see if that'll fix it. Yeah, no, don't worry, that was me. Just trying to see if this'll fix it.
Hopefully it does.
I hope so too. I think it might just be that, like, part of it froze or something, or my connection lagged, because it does that every once in a while. Because, yeah.
That's
Are
what
the
it said.
AUs open off base by any chance?
As far as I know, they are.
Okay, then I need to go to AU tomorrow. Because I need to pay my internet bill, but when I went to the one on base, they were closed. Because Foster decided to close the mall.
Oh, of course they did.
Yep.
Ooh.
So I'm like thinking, I'm like, huh, maybe it's because I haven't paid my bill, but it's only... Technically my bills was due last week.
Damn,
And it'd
I
be
need
weird
to
that it
get
just started
into
doing it now.
Jita space so I can accept this mission before someone else grabs it. Alright. No, I just undocked, no problem.
Alright. One second.
Warp drive active.
And once you get in and we have all three of us here again, I'm going to type something in the chat, see if both of you can see it. Because Hauler Channel just got really quiet.
I don't know why Eve is potatoing on me. It doesn't even want to log in.
And there's been no update on the Eve status Twitter.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's Eve. I think it's on my end.
Yeah, I'm not having any issues at all.
Okay.
Are you able to see what I just typed in chat, V?
Test.
Okay, so we at least know our chat's working.
Yeah, I don't see Yuno in the chat anymore.
Yeah, he tried restart and see if that would solve his docking problem.
Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Oh, there's someone posting something in chat. And Yuno's back on.
So yeah. Well, I sort of am. I'm staring at a black screen right now. There it goes. Oh! Somehow I am not surprised.
Does it still have you docked or floating in space?
I am floating in space.
Luckily, no one has seen you.
They've seen me, but it's okay. I'm in Jita.
Alright, someone finally kind of replied to me in the Holler channel. And he just put, I can't even move items and I'm in Jita.
Okay, so that's funny.
What's that? What's funny?
Restarting fixed my docking problem and my item problem, but I can no longer see local.
So at least that's a problem that seems to be common with everybody.
Yeah. Yes, and now I can undock, which is good. God, I forgot how many tags there are in Jita.
Oh man.
What's up?
Apparently I forgot to bring my probes back in.
Yeah, it's a common problem.
Yep.
And there's no probes for sale in this system.
Yeah, you'll run into that too. That's where hopefully you can get back to where your probes were and be able to find and retrieve them in hopes that they didn't get destroyed or wander off where you can't get them.
Yeah.
I've lost track of how many times I have done such a thing as that.
Oh yeah. I said I'd rather not talk about that.
But my problem is I switch ships. I know where my probes are.
And the other ship
They're
doesn't
right out
have-
here in front of me.
and
No,
the-
because I took the probe launcher out of the other ship.
Warp drive
Yeah, you
active.
may have to go back and get the other ship again. Well, looks like local for Jita's working for some of us. Someone typed in ASD. Man, I may end up having to take the hat off my character.
Why is that?
Every time I look up in the corner, especially with the Discord overlay, all I see is a red dot. And I just want to click it, see what the notification is, and then I realize that's not a red dot, that's my 17th anniversary hat.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, time to double check contracts, see if this one's still available or if there's any better ones to grab. personally hope there's a better one. And looks like this one's gone. I really wish I could fit this one. Hmm. 1 million for 19 jumps. No. That is a joke. Someone is wanting a 19 jump delivery for 1 million.
They're funny.
52,000 per jump. Yeah. Sorry dude, but April's passed.
Hey, at least this one's offering a couple thousand per jump.
A couple thousand. Versus this one, it's 4 jumps for 875,000 each jump. Ew. I'm just hoping I can dock at it first. At least it's at the start location, not the destination.
Oh,
It's like it's at least in the same region, so I could accept it right now, but nope, I'll wait till I actually get there before I accept it.
Warp drive active.
It gets annoying doing this as soon as you undock, but in a freighter like I'm flying, it is definitely a lot safer. Okay, that's weird. It just changed my local channel, and I haven't even left the sector yet.
that's weird.
Indeed. You guys just have all kinds of problems, huh?
Well, apparently the local chat problems going on for the majority of people. That's the only problem I'm having.
Meanwhile, I'm chilling out here in Noobland.
So when my local changed, I got the people that are in local up, but I don't know if they're typing or not.
Ooh, I guess the one guy can't even log in Jita right now.
So what is Jita? Is that just like the main trading hub or what?
For the most part, that is the most popular spot for selling, buying. Is I don't know when or how, but it has become the main primary hub for most things.
Yes.
And it's one of the things where nobody remembers or knows why or how it came about. It's just always been.
Warp drive active.
It has been that way since the before time. It shall be that way.
And you would think, at least for logic sense, that it would be the most centered system in the entire map, but it's not. It's
No.
close, but it's offset. And I always find it interesting. It's a 1 for security, yet when you check the map, there's been 18 ships destroyed within the past hour, which is the really high number.
Yeah.
And then a couple times a year, an event happens that I don't know who initiates it, when they choose to do it, but there's an event that happens called Burn Jita. To where if you're in Jita and you're not fighting, you don't want to undock or even log into the game. Because
Warp drive
you
active.
get all these mass units and groups and everything just fly into Jita and destroy everything they can lock onto and target.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you want to see some of the wars and battles that's possible in this game. You do a YouTube search on Goon Swarm versus, who was it?
What?
Hog
Ooh, I found a
Collective.
wormhole.
Do not go in it. At least not at your level.
Well, if you have probes, you might be okay. But you, 95% will die.
Yeah, it might be okay since he's got probes, as long as he doesn't find rats on the other side,
True.
which
Well, I'm
was my
just gonna
problem.
pinpoint it and then I'll like send you guys the coordinates or something. You can
That
go
works.
play in it. Hey, I
That
got it. Cool.
Yeah, I've only entered one wormhole, just trying to figure out what they were, since they were new to me. I went in, couldn't get back out, and got destroyed before I could find another exit. Because the one
So I
I
saved
went
the
through
location. How do
disappeared.
I send it to you guys?
If you go to the top right corner and you go down to, shit, what's it under? I gotta remember where bookmarks are.
There you go.
Oh.
I just grabbed the little push pin that it put next to it and dragged it into the chat window.
That works. And location is bookmarked. We may have to explore that sometime.
Do we mind?
Oh, another wormhole.
Seriously? In the same sector?
Yep.
Wow. I've never seen two of them in the same spot.
I have a couple of times, but I live in a wormhole. So.
It looks like some more of my biofuel was bought. Alright. I think I got one more jump to this contract.
So I just bought one of the new Targaryen ships or whatever they're called. I just bought one of the frigates that goes for 60 mil and Cheetah for 30 mil.
Boy, that's a good deal. You gonna end up having to refit it before you flip it?
No.
Or are you actually gonna hold on to this one?
Well, here's the thing. If I sell just the shell, I should be able to get double my price even from the buyers.
There you go. There's the other one.
And that is number 2. Save
Yeah,
location.
I'm gonna have to go play in those eventually.
Yeah, wish me luck, boys. I'm going in.
Yes.
Good luck. Oh, one word of advice. Local will not show anybody that's in the wormhole.
Yes, so if someone's in there, hopefully they don't spot you.
Well, the only way they'll really spot him unless they're camping the wormhole would be combat probes. And he'll find those on his probe scanner.
Fair enough.
How do I pull my probes back?
When you're looking at the screen for scanning and everything, it should say one. There should be one that says retract probes or something like that.
Ah, recover active probes. Okay.
There you go.
Yep, that would be the one.
Now you still have to load them, I think, but you at least get them back.
Time to accept this contract. And head back to
And it's
G-
very important. Make sure you bookmark that wormhole exit on the other side too, so that you know where it's at.
Otherwise you may not find it to get out.
Yes.
This is an unstable wormhole.
Almost all of them are.
Warp drive active.
And
Enter
some of them will last for months before they close. Some of them could be less than a day and they close. And if it closes with you inside, you gotta hope you can find another one to exit.
That part's horrible, but I gotta admit it's also very fun because there are so many wormholes that can be inside a wormhole.
That is true. And then always the mystery of where am I going to come out at? enter one, exit another, and end up all the way on the other side of the galaxy.
Yep. Or end up in the wormhole marketplace.
Honestly, didn't even know there was a marketplace for the wormhole.
Yeah, there is a Gita of wormholes.
That's kind of interesting
Yeah.
and intriguing. It's got my
Yes, it is.
curiosity.
I went in there once. I made it to the station.
And
Saw how many people were. I saw how many people were in the station. I bought What did I buy? I think I bought a Astero. Yeah, I bought like an Astero or something off of a contract that was in there. Undocked, flew out, got out of the wormhole and back to my space, and as I got back to my wormhole, the wormhole closed behind me.
ooh, so you got lucky getting out of there.
Yes, I did.
Warp drive active.
So how's the other side looking, V?
Lots of stuff over here.
Oh yes, wormholes can be very profitable.
You're telling us our corp's pulling like 400 or 500 mil from a wormhole a day.
Whew. That would be nice. Yeah, it can be very profitable, but they can be very dangerous also.
Yeah. I mean, our moon, we mine the moon once a week. Well, they do. I haven't been able to get on when they mine. But I think they said their last mining expedition, they got like 2 mil in materials. Or 2 bill.
Nice. Maybe I
Yeah.
need to take a trip over to where your corp is sometime.
Told you.
Of course, I'm not really fit for that.
Well, we need a hauler.
That is true. But that would require me getting to the wormhole safely first, unless I take my blockade runner.
Yes, exactly. That is the problem with us still needing a. That is why we still need a runner, a transporter, and a hauler.
So yeah, I could always bring my runner. Or if I wanted something to fight with, I got my scythe and my maelstrom.
Right. Yeah, because the main thing we do is get T3 cruisers and stuff like that into the hole.
Yeah, I've got my maelstroms fit for running level 4 missions.
Oh, nice.
I take a serious beating, but I can run them.
And this is like wormholes on top of wormholes.
Yes, that is how you easily get lost in wormhole space.
Yes. I think he may have found an aspect of the game he likes.
Well, I don't want to be like forever lost. That
You
would kinda
won't be.
suck.
Eventually you'll come out somewhere that you recognize or know. Just like traveling down some random back road. Eventually you'll find some other road that you recognize.
Just think of it like Okinawa. You go in circles, and the bigger the circle, you end up finding your way back eventually.
Yeah, eventually you either run into 329 or 58.
Yeah. But like once you like say like my corp that we live in a wormhole and everything, there's actually tracking like a tracking website and everything where we can see okay, where are our wormholes, what wormholes lead to where's our exit to high sec. You know, and it's like you pull it up on Chrome and it'll show you. You have to go and update it every once in a while, but you at least have an actual map that'll tell you, hey, this is where your stuff is. This is how you get out today.
That is a very good and highly recommended practice, especially for someone who spends most of their time in a wormhole.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of work, man.
Uh,
Drive
It
active.
can, especially at the start, but once you have everything set up, it's no worse than us maintaining the base on Arc.
yeah.
Yeah, that works too. Just head straight, you'll hit the beach eventually.
Man, there's
As
nothing but more wormholes out here.
Sin put in another perfect analogy. Just go straight, you'll hit the beach.
Nice.
Or a cliff, whichever one comes first.
Yeah.
Either way, you'll run into water.
Should be pretty. I don't know if I want to sell it now. It looks pretty.
You hoarder. Face it, you're a ship whore.
I never denied it.
True. Okay, dude. You need to jump before I let myself come out of cloak. Granted, I'm in Jita, but I don't like him being in here.
But still, you're a Gita.
Yeah. Alright. I don't know what this dude's doing, but hopefully I get out of here before he does anything. He's in a
Oh.
stabber, and I'm watching his speed go up and down.
Oh, he might know you're there.
He's 53 kilometers away.
Uh,
Warp drive active.
oh, he might just be floating.
Potentially. But I'm at least in warp now, so he can't do anything to me.
Yeah, that's good.
We all float down here.
Let's do what?
Either it
Oh, I forgot about that line. Alright, time to finish this one. Another easy 3.5 million.
Which there was a game that I wanted to try that was close to like Eve, but then I realized it was super expensive.
Which one's that?
Star Citizen or something like that.
I have it. I was one of the Kickstarters on it.
It's like super expensive to get
Docking
ships and
permission
stuff.
requested.
Yeah, and when it first released into
Request accepted.
Alpha and all that, however many years ago that was now, you couldn't do anything except walk around your hangar.
Oh wow.
Now they've got missions and all kinds of other stuff you can do, and it's gotten a lot better. I actually need to give it another try, see how much it's really improved. And another one I need to give another try to is Elite Dangerous.
I've heard of that one, but I've never played it.
Yeah, it's another one I've got, but I haven't played it in a long time. Ooh, 9 jumps. Bet that's probably through low sec too. Yep. Anything with that high of a reward on
Okay,
it
I've
is
come back
gonna be
from
through
wormhole space.
low sec.
Oh god damn it, I forgot my probes again.
And they're on the other side of the
I'm
wormhole,
going
aren't they?
back into wormhole space.
Good luck. If you find a station called Piggy Bank, you found my home. Which is good, because I don't even know where my home is right now.
Piggy bank station?
Yeah, it's called Piggy Bank.
And you've lost your home.
I'm outside of wormhole space flying around right now, remember?
Yeah, why don't you go back in then?
Because I don't have a scanning ship.
With all the ships you've got, how do you not have a single scanning ship?
It's in the wormhole.
Of course it is. Why would it be anywhere else actually useful?
It's useful in the wormhole when I go to dig into other wormholes.
Yet you left the wormhole.
Yes.
Let's see.
I potted myself, that's why.
Do we want to take this one or not? It's 1 million.
No one
per
updated
jump.
the map, okay?
Oh,
And I know no one
500.
updated the map because the update from yesterday said that there was a had the wormhole bookmarked and the wormhole was gone.
13,000. See if there's maybe
So I
something
didn't
a
feel
little
like
better.
looking for another wormhole, so I potted myself and landed in Jeddah.
What does it mean when a wormhole's polarized?
The polarization means that you can't, it's like a time limit for you to go back and forth
Oh,
into
so I have to
wormholes.
wait until I can... okay.
1 million per
Yeah.
jump.
So basically just have to sit here and wait until my coils cool down.
Yes.
Essentially.
Hope nobody else pops out of this stupid thing.
Well, it's okay.
That'd be
Right
nice
now
for
that
Pi,
wait,
but
are you inside the wormhole or outside right now?
he is inside.
I'm in the wormhole because I had to go back in and get my probes back.
Okay, then yes, you have to hope no one jumps into that wormhole right now.
And
But
we'll
it's
go
okay
and
because
take
you'll be
this
able
one.
to tell when someone's jumping in because the wormhole will start like moving and make a weird noise.
And we'll grab it in hopes that,
Oh, so you're saying I shouldn't have left
of
the
course, it's in
vicinity of the
another
wormhole.
area.
You don't have to, but you're okay. It's safer if you do.
It's just if you see somebody coming in, then you want to move.
There's like mining areas and stuff here.
Oh yes, there's minerals and ore that you can only get in wormholes, or at least make it worth it in wormholes.
There's customs office. I don't know why I'm going in that direction, but I am.
Warp drive active.
Does it say how long you've got on your polarization before you can actually go back through? Oh man,
Almost.
I'm bumping too much. I may end up having to redock and come out and go straight. stop my ship.
How do you see your bookmarks?
Redock.
Requested. Docking request accepted.
If you go into the top right and click on the E, you will see a tab for personal. Under personal, there is people and places. And in there, there's a tab for locations. Alright, let's try this again and actually go straight instead of turning. Because we are too big and
That's
it will
helpful.
take too long to turn to make a turn straight out for that location.
And that, children, is why we bookmark our exits.
Yes, it is.
Yes, very much so, especially for wormholes.
Yeah, how polar is it?
Even going straight out, it takes so long to get into warp coming out of this space station. And I am actually getting bumped by someone else. I believe it is this guy right here. He seems to be bumping everybody.
So far I've scanned like 5 things and they've all been wormholes. Where's the stuff?
Um,
Am I just
It-
supposed to be a wormhole jumper now?
Sometimes you
No.
will find empty wormholes.
yeah. Sometimes you will find empty wormholes, and that means that either the wormhole is just empty or someone already cleaned out that wormhole.
Alright, now that we're in the middle of space, we can actually make our turn and our jump.
Warp drive active.
Alright. Now we can finally get over there and get this delivery.
Wow, that's a really cool looking space station.
You find one in the wormhole?
No, I left. I went somewhere else.
Ah,
Federation Navy Assembly Plant.
Yeah, you'll find some really nice stations.
Super cool.
Warp drive active.
Alright, alright, alright. And time to jump. Of course, as soon as I leave Vegeta, I start seeing all these contracts pop up. It seems to be the way my luck goes.
Yo,
Hey, hey.
What's up?
What's going on?
just too scared to get on Oasis because of what we said.
Full drive active.
They patched it.
Oh, okay, thank you. That was...
Yeah, they patched that about 3-4 hours ago.
Yeah, looks like I had the update. Just didn't go through for some reason. Send it through now. I wonder how much people lost during this shit. I checked the chat when you mentioned it. There was a lot of chaos there.
Yeah.
And then again, there normally always is. We get iron just dropped by the way.
Alright. Let's... Once we dock again, like last delivery, we will double check, make sure there's
How is that
nothing
easy?
better than this right now.
Granted, we haven't gotten to the iron tier in that game.
And if not,
So-
then
someone
we
is
will go
saying
ahead and take this.
Getting iron is easy. You need to put a battle axe. One that has 65 damage that drop from root boots into the advanced furnace with 100 root gel to get 8 iron
And
ingots.
the game you're hearing
That sounds like
the
a
other
load of
guy
crap.
talk about
That-
is
that-
Last Oasis.
That doesn't sound right.
More than likely, depending
That's
on
easy.
what everybody else in the group is doing, we will
Yeah, it's also
probably be
false.
Right.
Yeah.
streaming that one
I'm looking at it
tomorrow.
like, there's no way that's legit.
Maybe
Remember-
before the patch.
I wonder what it actually does, because he wouldn't just say a
Alright.
bunch of random shit. This probably
Let's
does
double
something.
check these.
Maybe destroy the weapon? 'Cause I don't see why you would make something that random up.
Yep, looks like this is the best one for here, so let's grab it and
Embrace democracy or
head back
you'll be
to
ready.
Vegeta.
Okay. Oh, wait, what? Why are they asking about America's government in here?
Because it is very important.
I was like, what does he mean by embrace democracy? And then I look up and there's an argument going on about America. What?
Full drive active.
Sounds about right.
What is this place?
What is this place? There's several answers for that that's possible.
America.
Give me one that's most likely. The damn postcard. Jeez.
It's a noun. There you go.
It's space.
What did you say?
I said it's space.
Did you understand? Did you hear the question I said?
Yes, it's an area.
Yeah. I heard the question of, what is this place?
That's not what I said. Or, that's what I said originally. The answers you just gave was after another question. Did you not hear it?
That
No,
one
what
I
was the
did
other
not
one?
hear.
Yeah, I was wondering to myself when the fucking results are coming in for the damn contest.
I was actually curious earlier today if you had heard anything on that yet.
He said yesterday after he reset the server back to our original server that the results will be announced today, and so far no word from him. Maybe he hasn't been able to get the judges on all at once to check. I know he has been on. I know Yang has been on. Hephaestus has also been on, which he wasn't even supposed to be one of the judges, but he came on. He is an admin, I suppose. And the only one who's missing is Pandora, and I don't know where the fuck she is.
She's in her
That's
box.
Smart ass.
It was there. I had to take it.
The thing is, initially, yes, I thought of Pandora's box, obviously the actual item, and then I took the other definition of box, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, cool! I can go to the Navy plants.
And you can't tell me you didn't think of Pandora's box too.
Of course I did.
Yeah, but I just didn't open my mouth.
Oh, someone's asking for eyes on Nirja.
Nirja is never good.
Eve, I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, I know. Eve, it's a location.
Okay, and then Yuno's
Eve.
Discord doesn't show, I suppose.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't say you're playing anything, it says you're online.
We're all in Eve.
Yeah.
Everything's almost done. I would get on, but I'll have to log out in like 24 minutes to do the stupid shit. Oh, he is free.
Yeah.
To an extent, at least till you reach a certain tier.
And then what
Which-
you had to pay.
Either pay a subscription or earn enough in-game credits to buy it.
So when you level out,
Drive active.
What's that?
when you level out.
You level out about maybe, depending on how much you play. I say for average game time, say you play 2 to 4 hours a day, you'll level out in about 6 months.
Maybe a tad
the
bit
free.
longer.
Yeah. 6 to 8 months probably. Till you level out the free tier. If you go and you pay a monthly subscription, you'll level out.
At that
Well,
point,
let's just
leveling
say-
out at that
let-
point pretty much depends on what you're doing.
So let me put it this way. This game's been around for 17 years, and I think there's still not a single person that has gotten every single skill point maxed out.
That is true.
That is sad.
That's how immersive this game can become.
Figure I am currently training, well, have 8 skills in my queue, and it is looking at 81 days and 12 hours to finish all of them.
43 days and 9 hours for mine.
I started today and mine
That
is
interface
about
that
18
I've
hours.
Stream looks very.
All right.
complex.
Docking
What's
What
up?
is going on with that
Docking
stream?
request accepted.
Like,
Wait.
I'm looking at your stream, and there's like a lot going on. What the hell is this interface?
I was wondering who the other person was.
Who's the first person?
Sin.
Oh, Sin's here.
Wait, you're streaming?
Update's done. He's
Yeah,
always
I'm streaming. I've been streaming for, what, about 2-3
You
hours
streamed
now?
Yesterday, weren't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so over here is all your information for the space station, where you can leave the space station, all the stuff you can do in the station, like your insurance
Here's
company.
the thing. the stream is coming in slower than you're talking to me, so this is not helping me.
Oh, that's true.
You might want to mute the stream if you're
No,
listening to him.
if anything, he would want to turn the stream up so he can hear.
And then turn him down in
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna mute the Discord and I'm gonna watch the stream.
Alright.
Although it's fucking lagging to all hell.
Alright,
This
so
might be a mistake.
on this side, you can undock and leave the space station with this. Right here is a bunch of the stuff you're able to do inside this space station.
Why do I sound so fucking low on your damn stream?
I turned Discord volume down a little bit since one of our other buddies said that Discord was overpowering me every now and then when there is more than one person talking. I can always turn it back up a little bit if it's got the Discord too low though.
Alright, it's 11 o'clock. It's time for me to go to bed. We'll see you guys next time.
But like,
Alright, man, see you next
here's where you go to buy insurance for your ships. Which, that's actually something we need to let V know about too, is buying insurance. You got faction warfare where you can do fights against different factions and earn reputation points
may
towards
become important
specific
next one.
ones. Yes,
No, it's
very
not
much
Discord
so.
and all together. I love how I'm replying to you like 10 hours later. It's not the Discord that's low. It's just me. Yuno's fine. V's fine too.
That's weird then. And then you've got industry where you can research and build
There's
stuff.
5 viewers now. Interesting. Who the hell are all of them?
Fitting, that's where you're going in and you're putting together your ship and everything that goes on it, which this ship, I can only place 3 items on it. You've got your stock market, where here you'll buy, sell, trade. You can earn money from here, get any resources you need. Reprocessing, pretty much if you got something you want to break it down for parts, that's where you'll go. And then we've got repair shop. You've got shields on your ship, you've got a hull, you've got armor. Once you get down to pretty much the frames getting damaged, you'll want to come here to repair your shop. If you want to change how you look, you can change your
Grand stuff of
character.
that.
But there's definitely a lot of stuff on it. Once you actually get in and start messing around with stuff, it starts making sense. And you can always rearrange and customize the look how you want.
I suppose, but it's like right now I'm just
It can
So
definitely
bored.
have a very high learning curve.
I can see that much.
Especially since once you finish the tutorial, it's pretty much like, hey, here's the universe, we've showed you the basics, go.
Yes.
Yeah, looks about right. Oh, by the way, did you guys see the tribe I ran into? Oh yeah, you did, right? Yesterday or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Mm,
name threw me for a loop.
What was the name again?
Viking Bay Raiding Company.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I ran into someone new today on Island. They had started about an hour before I jumped on.
Did they speak at the very least, for the love of
Yeah,
God?
he seems really chill and cool. It's like I walked out of my base and he was wandering around on the beach right in front of it.
What did he say?
Quite a bit and everything. Of course, one of the first things he asked is, "Can I join your tribe?"
Well, yeah, that's kind of a go-to. You never want to play Ark alone.
And I'm here thinking to myself, one, with the trouble we've had lately, no.
Hmm.
2, I haven't known you long enough, and 3, we're not really active enough to warrant you jumping on with us.
Yeah.
Alright,
Let's face it, we're not
let
that much
us
of an
go
active
get
tribe right now.
this one.
Yeah.
Because that's actually a
I
really
wanna
good
be, but
deal.
it's like,
And I will actually go ahead and accept
especially
that.
with Genesis being the map, I can't do that thing solo.
Yeah.
There's no way I can fucking solve Genesis solo.
Yeah, that is
And
very
almost every
true.
other map, I got a fucking tech level
Where we
establishment.
at for
There's
that?
no way I'm gonna struggle at all in any of them.
We'll see if this one's close
In
enough
fact,
that
the
I can
most
just
struggling I've done in the past
go
few
straight to
goddamn
it.
days is trying to deal with newbies who keep stealing my shit.
Hmm.
Although, I guess the first person who stole my shit wasn't a newbie, but still.
This guy, he is completely fresh to the game. He literally just started. He's never played before.
Funny thing is, the person I was talking to in the Discord yesterday, apparently he is as well. The name, the raiding company, comes from some people that he joined while they were on the server. And from looking at battle metrics, there's two guys, both of them were on 4 or 5 days before the guy I was talking to actually got on. And yeah, they're smart, because in the 5 days they already got wyverns, and the milking method they used was killing an alpha wyvern, not actually milking a fucking wyvern. So they definitely know how to play their shit.
Yeah, I figure this guy had a small thatch hut down by Beaver Bay. I helped him out a
okay.
little bit, gave him one of our cryo raptors, gave him some armor out of our crystal cracker, made him a couple, like 12 stone foundation, enough to make like a 4x4 shack, a feeding trough, and some meat for his feeding trough, and a metal bin.
A good startup kit.
Yeah, that's what I figured, and it's not making a dent in anything we've got, especially since the armor in that came out of the crystal cracker.
Does anyone know the name Delvin Dedrick? Oh, that was one of the people who took the shit, right?
Yeah.
It's sad that randos who came on the server just to mess around has more playtime than us.
I know, it is kind of sad.
As for Rag, yeah, the two guys that I was talking about, I don't know who Ham Wallet is, but he's pretty high up there. Bird is the guy I was talking to. Magician's Red, there's a lot of names here that I do not recognize.
Yeah, there's
Decent
been a
playtime as
lot
well.
of new people.
Which is funny because this entire time I was complaining that the servers are kind of dead. And now there's an influx of people, but none of them good.
Yeah, and most of them aren't sticking around for more than a day or two.
The tribe I was speaking to, they seem to be active for a while, but if the server keeps being dead to them, they might just, leave as well.
Yeah, I told this guy join the Discord and there's people that's willing to jump on and help them out and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of the newbies. They leave because they think there's no community. No. You need help, you ask us in the Discord. We're not going to be always on.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
might go a long lengths of time without getting on, but if you need us for something, we'll get on.
Yeah.
Oh, and out of curiosity, I actually thought I'd look at the server, right, when it comes to Arc, what the ranking of our particular servers are, right?
It's pretty low. Unless it's jumped recently.
No, surprisingly enough, there's not exactly, it's 100,000 servers of Arc, unofficial, okay?
Yep.
Docking permission requested.
Among the 100,000, from our servers, the lowest rank is
Docking request
Aberration.
accepted.
which is at 79,000.
That's no
Almost
surprise.
80,000 exact. Next to that is Genesis,
Again, no surprise.
which is at 75,000. From there, it's well, Garo at 65,000, which is quite a jump.
Yeah, that is a decent jump.
And then Extinction, which is 64,000, not that big a jump. Then there's a huge jump again for Center, which is at 48,000.
That's weird considering there's only like 2 people that play on there.
I'm actually gonna check how many people are fucking on Center. Yeah, there's 3 people. It's Ray. No, it's literally just Ray and Baby.
Rabbit's not on there? Because I know he was.
Not that I've seen. Not this month. I don't think. Oh wait, no. If Rabbit was on here, he's not been registered for some reason. Okay, Center was 48,000. Then another jump to Island, which is at 30,000. Which, understandable, there's been a lot of influx of people over there.
Yeah. And
Then
figure
the
we're
biggest
regulars
jump
on there.
so far to Rag, which, what do you think its ranking is?
What was Island?
30,000.
I'm saying about 21,000.
7,000.
Damn.
Damn.
That is a dramatic jump.
7,000 of 100,000 servers is actually higher than I thought we would rank.
Yeah, of course, if you look at the people that's been on it, there's been a huge influx to Rag.
Yeah, because we had a huge, like, because you can see where we're ranking, like, on the thing, right? We had a huge drop on Rag on the first of this month. We were to, like, 68,000. And then suddenly, within this month, within the first week of this month, it skyrocketed back to the position it's currently in. In fact, it peaked at 6,000 according to this 2 days ago.
I was gonna say that's probably end of last week.
So yeah. And the funny thing is, like, it says the total playtime of players, right? For like how many hours total all the players have spent together.
Right.
On the day that we had that huge spike, whoever the players that were on here, all of them together, all of their times together for 37 hours.
37 hours straight?
No, as in, like, that's all of them combined, how much they spent.
No.
But if that was still 3 people, that's still like 12 hours, all of them.
Yeah, that's like they just did a massive Saturday afternoon grind.
Yeah,
Kind of like
looks-
what we
one thing
used to
it's
do.
The third. It's the 3rd of the month. It was Sunday. It was last week Sunday.
Pretty
Now,
much
you would
like we
think-
used to do.
Yeah, and you would think now there would be a dip again, but no. Apparently yesterday, total of 9 hours was spent
I may have
between all the
to
people who
check
played.
my rag base tomorrow. Because I was on island so long today helping him that I didn't check Val or rag.
Your rag base is the one in the waterfall mountain thing, right?
Yep,
Yep.
it's
Nearby
inside the
us.
cave.
Yeah. Not much of a base. I thought it
No,
was
it's
just
an outpost.
It is an outpost, but we still have stuff there.
Yeah,
I
it's
suppose,
it's
yeah.
still an outpost with a couple dinos, and
Docking request
only way
accepted.
to access it's to fly into the cave, since you
If I
can't
remember
swim
correctly-
in or come in through any other opening.
If I remember correctly, according to the guy I was talking to, the only particular base that they approached was babies from the description, because according to them, they found a castle-like base that was lagging them out.
Way up on
And
a
they
top
only
of a hill.
they didn't specify that, but they did say, yeah, they did say it on a hill, a
Yeah.
castle on a hill
Deadby baby.
that caused them a lot of lag. And I know Baby has a lot of his dinos outside, so
He does.
probably was him.
I guarantee you
so
it's
do
him.
I suppose.
Let's see, 1 million per jump. That's not a
I'm really surprised.
bad
Actually, I
deal.
want to know, what is the top ranking server, unofficial server of all time?
just. I'm not accepting that till I get there, since that is a
It is something
private.
called msarc.co.uk. Straight up a goddamn site, okay? Okay, the top 10 positions, from what I can see. Nope, scratch that. The top 13 positions are the same name, mtsarc.co.uk. Just different maps. And they have like
Which makes sense.
they have multiples of the same maps. They have like a couple aberrations, which makes sense, I suppose, since I'm assuming being the top ranking, you're gonna be full majority of the damn time.
No, of course
Yeah.
that jumps
Here right now,
behind me,
I'm looking
so I
at two
gotta
app
spin
servers,
all
which
the
are
way
the
around.
lowest ranking servers. On
I
one of
may
them,
just be
there's
better
27 people
going
online. The other one, there's 35
back
people online. That's
in or
even
jump
official can't
straight.
pull those numbers nowadays. Yeah, those are all ranking. Oh, this is wait. The 100,000 servers is not just
Let's try it.
official. Apparently, official site is the C
Try
as
for
well.
our jump. Oh,
Because right
and we
below them
actually
on the
got
list
it.
is an official server.
No bumping into the station.
Huh. Interesting.
But after we do this delivery,
This number
I will
17
need to
looks
get off
interesting.
here for the night because it is
Season
getting
5
late.
wiped on the 5th.
I have an
6th
early
of this
morning
month.
tomorrow.
Season 5, so it's a fighting server. 25 times EU Ragnarok. I must search specifically with the title, I suppose. This is interesting.
What's that?
No, I'm just looking through the top servers. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Oh god, that's sad.
What?
Oh, okay, never mind. I was out of curiosity. I was wondering, like, how much are like YouTuber servers rankings?
I'm actually curious about that.
Yeah.
I searched Sin. His lowest ranking server is the Volcano, which is his Jurassic server. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, his Jurassic server. With 45,000, which I understand because that's a whole new map mod you had to download, so I understand why that's low.
Oh, thank you for the follow. So
Come
we
again?
got. Oh, so we got
What happened?
Timothy
Oh, someone's
and
actually around?
little glow stick,
Yeah, someone
blue
followed him.
stick. Both of you, thank
Well,
you
yeah,
for
I
the
can
follows.
clearly understand that part.
Drive.
Which is funny considering you guys are playing EVN for the past God knows how long. We've just been sitting here talking about ARC servers. But okay.
Yeah,
While
I've been.
playing Eve.
Granted,
I've been
but it's not
kind
like
of
it's
paranoid
commentary or
to
even talking with the chat.
stream
You were
this
talking
because I
about
know
another
there
game's
is a
server.
mass amount and the majority of players
This is, okay, sure.
don't like this game.
Since Scorched
People in
Earth
Eve do.
But
is at 19,000.
I had a buddy tell
Since
me the other
Island is
day
on
that
10,000.
don't matter, go ahead and
Since
stream
Island
it
is on also
anyways if
10,000.
you're
So we
playing.
rank
So
higher than all of those.
here I am.
Then, by the way, his top servers ranking is actually kind of ridiculous, but I'll get to that. His extinction
Blue
is
stick.
3,000.
I haven't
almost
done
4,000.
Minecraft too much
Genesis is
Gonna give it another try eventually.
3.5 thou, yeah.
Now
His
that
Volgero
I
is
found
1.6
that
thou. I
it's the
didn't think
Java
Volgero was gonna be
version that can do mods,
but okay.
and
And obviously his most
I
popular
got a
is
buddy who
Racket.
gave me some recommendations on some mods to go ahead and try. So
Not
I
bad.
will be trying that again
That's impressive.
sometime.
If I remember correctly, his actual server, the one that he plays on, is called Gaming Evolved.
Very true. That is agreed. If they don't like it, then I'm streaming it because I enjoy it, not for
But I
them.
guess since it's
It's
private,
like
I can't see
it's
it here.
nice if they do enjoy it, but if not, ultimately I'm here
Regardless, I
to
have to go
play
in a
games
bit.
and have
I'll be
fun.
back in 30-ish minutes, maybe. If you guys will be
Oh,
on.
nah, we'll probably be gone by then because it's already gonna be 11:30
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
us.
this here's gonna
I'll
be
see you tomorrow then.
my last delivery before I get off for the night.
I'll see you both tomorrow then.
All right, man. See you tomorrow.
And then tomorrow, depending on what the rest of our crew does, we may go back to Last
Where are you delivering
Oasis.
to?
We're getting ready to move to a different map, but again, depends on what everybody's schedule is looking like. I am going from a Citadel to Jita, but I'm not accepting the contract till after I dock, since it is a private Citadel. I figure it's only 3 jumps, so shouldn't take too terribly long. Figure the longest part will
Yeah.
be aligning and jumping with this freighter.
Yeah.
Alright, glue stick. I hope to see you again. This here's usually a little bit later than I end my streams, but I'm trying to stream multiple times a week, trying to be a little more frequent with it. And it usually starts about 3-4 hours prior to this. Okay, I do not want to leave this area.
Why?
Hopefully I'll be okay going to the station.
What's going on?
There's a Bantam and 2 Kestrels right by the station. And they are both marked as hostile.
Okay.
Figure I should be able to at least dock safely. As far as getting out of there, I may just say screw this delivery and log out in the station.
Where are you?
Oh,
What system are you in?
I will post the location.
Okay.
And I'm not hauling anything.
Okay.
I'm an empty freighter right now. So I'm not sure why they're marked as hostile. It is 0.6 though.
Oh, they might have been having a duel.
3 of them?
And say it was a good idea.
Docking request accepted.
I figure they're kind of just cruising at about 1,000 meters per second. But yeah, I think it might be a little bit safer if I just stay in here for the night.
Yeah.
because they'll be gone by tomorrow, and it is 11:30.
Yeah.
So I guess for tonight, guys, I guess we're forgetting that last delivery. Good thing I hadn't
Figure if
accepted
anything,
it
if I
yet.
can get on tomorrow, just let me know and I can tell you if I can or not. I can bring my Cerberus.
Well, depending on what everybody else is doing, we may be on Last Oasis and finally move to another map to start moving before the server burns happen.
Oh God, that's right. That's happening soon, isn't it?
Should be soon. They haven't officially announced when with all the patches they're doing, but we'll see.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think we will call it here. I don't want to
It's
risk
already
bringing my
11:30.
freighter out knowing they're sitting right there and they're already flagged for PvP. And I got absolutely no way to defend myself, so we'll just chill out here. And either tomorrow or the next day, we'll come back in and see if we can grab any missions out of here and get away from this station. Get back towards my main service area. And hopefully some more of this stuff will have sold by then also. So let's check one more time before we get off, see what all we got left on the market. Just those 3 items, which looks like almost half of the biofuels sold. And we also have a contract for a ship for sale. It has not been grabbed yet either, so it is still up for grabs. We'll check on those tomorrow when I log on to do my planetary interactions. And until next time, thank you for the new followers and have a good night.